got a secret for you today. Something that's very simple, but so many people miss it. It's the key to happiness. Here it is. You ready? Stop doing the things that make you unhappy. Simple, right? But so many people don't do it. All you need to do is just cut that shit loose. One by one. Write it down. Get a bit of paper. Get a pen. Write down every single thing that makes you unhappy. Because if you are still dragging that baggage around, how can you be happy when you've got things there in the background reminding you of things, people, situations that make you unhappy? So stop listening to everyone. It usually happens because you feel like you cannot let things go because you're going to let somebody else down, or something else might happen if you cut it loose. But you've got to stop listening to everybody, because when you try and listen to all the things, if you try and do all the things, you just get overwhelmed by it all and you end up doing nothing, or nothing very fast or at all, and you'll just not be at your best. So stop trying to do everything. I've done this. I did this when I switched careers from IT to the fitness industry and the wellness industry. I wanted it fast. I wanted success fast. So I started listening to everybody, even though I knew I shouldn't have. The people who knew were saying, just do one thing. Be legendary at one thing. I think legendary at one thing, but I love training people. I'm a good coach. I'm good with mindset. I'm great with nutrition. It's a passion of mine. I love human movement. And all of a sudden you can see what went on there. One thing, another thing, another thing. Can't be legendary at all the things. We just haven't got the time for it. So when we try and do all the things all of the time, you end up doing not very much, and then you get frustrated. You start excuse me, you start being unhappy. You get resentful because you're sacrificing parts of you. You're not just doing the one or two things that you would love to do and be great at because you're listening to other people. Everyone's chiming in with their own advice. Oh, you should do this, you should do that. If it's fitness, oh, you should try this class, you should try that class. I'm just sticking my tongue out because Joyce just walked in. I can see her in the sunroom. She caught my eye. Yeah, you should be doing this nutrition program, you should be doing that diet. Oh, my mate lost 3 stone doing that. That's all well and good for them. But does it suit you? And that's the key. Ask yourself right now, if you're doing things that are making you happy, if you're doing things that make you unhappy, why? Ask yourself why. Why am I doing that? If you're getting so much advice, stop. Stop listening to all of it. And start feeling what resonates and what feels good for you. Because just because such and such did something or got a short-term result doesn't mean to say A, it's long-term for them or they'll stick to it, or B, it's suitable for you. I've lost count of the amount of clients I've had in the past who have left and then come back because they've been looking at the grass is always greener thing instead of just sticking to the process. It's not about an event. It's not about doing a thing. It's about doing small things consistently. It's the same with the happiness thing. To be happy, start taking out the things that make you unhappy. Identify them one by one. Take them out. Person, place, thing, whatever it is, and feel good about it, because it's got nothing to do with anybody else. Only you get to make you happy. Nobody else can make you do anything unless you allow it. So only you can make you happy. How cool is that? But it gets so many people unstuck because they think they've got to make other people happy first, or do other things to keep people happy. Does that sound like you? Does that sound like part of your life, things that you've done in the past? If it is, here's the thing. Cut that shit loose. You can only move forwards when you're not getting dragged back. I'll say that again. You can only move forwards to what you want when you cut out the things that are dragging you back and the things that you don't. So, that's the key to happiness. Really simple. Let me know what you think. Tell me if that resonates with you, if it sounds familiar.